Who do you think you are? You're just a revert, man. You've only been Muslim for like what, a week, a month, a year? I mean, who do you think you are, man? Why haven't you assimilated and dressed like me yet? I mean, how come you wear the kuffar clothes? Brother, what are you doing? Oh, man, no, don't do that. What's wrong with you, man? God, these reverts. Listen, I know that you just became a Muslim a week, 2 weeks, whatever, but you need to be doing this, and that, and I need you to transform your life today. Ya Abdullah, who do these reverts think they are, man? God, I get so tired of them. I mean, they walk into the masjid and they make mistake after the mistake. They recite the Quran wrong. I mean, they don't even know what they're doing, man. Reverts. Who are the reverts? I'll tell you who we are. We are people that were mushrikeen before. We were people that said that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala had a son. We are people that uttered the phrase in which, when it is said, the whole universe shakes. We are people of ignorance that sinned our whole lives while denying Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, His existence, His religion, and His Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. We were people that were the worst of creation, but we are also people that, even though the things that I just mentioned right now, that we were the worst of people, we are also the people that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala Himself chose for this deen. We are people that denied Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and we are people that sinned against Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and the people of the earth. And we are still people that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala guided to Islam. Let that sink in real quick. Let that sink in. We are people that have cleared ourselves of the obligation to recognize La ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah. We are people that have said this, and we have believed this, and we have become Muslims. We have done the most important things in our lives, and we have come inside of this religion, and we have depended in our ignorance, but our belief and our guidance that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is one. We are depending on people like you to be empathetic with us in our ignorance, in our little knowledge of Islam when we do first come into Islam, to be gentle with us, to be empathetic with us, to realize, like people such as myself, my family didn't speak to me for 15 years when I became a Muslim. I lost a $600,000 inheritance with a property attached to it. These are the people that you're dealing with. For some of us, for a lot of us, it's not such a happy story. We miss our families. We are denied from our families just because we say La ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah. That's who we are. We expect our brothers that also were born and raised in La ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah and having the best of creation in the Sunnah guide you and be the moral compass of your life. We are depending on you, brothers and sisters, to be empathetic, to be nice to us, to understand some of the things that we are going through. That's who we are. But at the end of the day, simply put, we are people that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala chose to be Muslims. We are people that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala chose Himself to be guided to Islam. And there's other people where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the Quran, خَتَمَ اللَّهُ عَلَى قُلُوبِهِمْ وَعَلَى سَمْعِهِمْ وَعَلَى أَبْصَارِهِمْ غِشَوَّةٌ وَلَهُمْ عَذَابٌ عَظِيمٌ وَنَعُوذُ بِاللَّهِ مِنْ ذَلِكَ. There are people out there that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has put خَتَمَ اللَّهُ عَلَى قُلُوبِهِمْ, a seal on their heart, وَنَعُوذُ بِاللَّهِ مِنْ ذَلِكَ, وَعَلَى سَمْعِهِمْ, and upon their hearing and their understanding. They're ghafilun, they're unaware of what they do. And they are blocked from guidance because of themselves and their denial. So we are not those people. Reverts are not those people. We are the people that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala opened our hearts to La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah. I'm a person myself that never even heard the word Islam, Muhammad, Quran, Allah. I never even heard these words before when I was growing up. But still today, I've been Muslim for 32 years. We are the reverts, and we are the people that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has guided to this beautiful religion of Islam.